Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the first ever 2020 Old Settlers Music Festival virtual WinterFest. I'm Kevin Russell of Shiny Ribs, proud to be with you tonight hosting this interwebs wang dang doodle. Woo! Like a poodle. Woo! Skadoodle. Man, this is one of the greatest festivals I've ever been a part of. And in fact, I think of this as my home festival because I go back many years with this group of people and this family of folks. This has been a crazy year, as we all know. A hard year, and I really miss being able to do the festival this year. It's always one of the highlights of my year. So we couldn't let the year go away without bringing some Old Settlers music to you. You know, one of my greatest memories is the campground stages, closing the campground stages, and the conga lines there were some of the longest, most joyful conga lines I've ever led. It was probably 4,000 people in that conga line, ladies and gentlemen. A never-ending loop of people, and it went on for hours. So tonight we have music from over 20 bands. Some of that you know and love, some that you may not be aware of. But you're gonna love every bit of it. We know we have a great program tonight. And look, if you've never been to Old Settlers, this is the 33rd year we've been doing this festival. And if you've never been, you're missing something really special. But those of you who have been, you know what I'm talking about. For those of you who are new to the Old Settlers Music Festival, well, we got something really special for you. And we'd like to take a moment to tell you about what Old Settlers is, was, and shall be.
Thank you for joining us at the Old Settlers WinterFest 2020. What began as a small bluegrass gathering in Round Rock, Texas in 1987 has blossomed into one of the top 5 bluegrass and acoustic music festivals on the globe. I'm Randy Collier. I'm a volunteer, contributor, past president of Old Settlers, and I just want to thank everybody that has been a part of this event, the attendees and the volunteers, and I also want to send a shout out to all the new people that are involved in making it happen today. The Old Settlers experience is a weekend camping and music experience. We got RVs and people camping and having campground jams. You could be sitting at a big stage with big band 1 minute, next minute you're out in the campgrounds, seeing old friends, meeting new people, getting to jam with people that you'd never be able to jam with anywhere else. Just a great experience to come out and have a lot of fun with a lot of people. To see where Old Settlers began and see where it is today is a spectacular experience. If all of this is new to you, we hope that you experience the magic that is near and dear to our hearts. And we hope you have a Merry Christmas and enjoy the show.
Thanks, Randy. So now you see what Old Settlers is all about. We're gonna have a great time tonight, man. I'm so excited about what's about to happen, ladies and gentlemen. The first band we have up, first up tonight, the premier Italian bluegrass band. That's right, you heard me. If you saw them in 2012, you know what a big hit they were at Old Settlers. So here you go, ladies and gentlemen. Put your virtual hands together for Red Wine.
To all our friends in Austin, Texas from the Old Settlers Festival, thank you. This is a way to wish you Merry Christmas. Looking forward to coming back and playing to your great festival sometime soon. Thank you.
1, 2, 3.
Rocking around the Christmas tree at the Christmas party hop. mistletoe hum where you can see every couple tries to stop rocking around the Christmas tree. Let the Christmas spirit ring. Later we'll have some pumpkin pie and we'll do some caroling. You will get a sentimental feeling when you hear voices singing, let's be jolly, deck the halls with boughs of holly, rocking around the Christmas tree. Have a happy holiday. Everyone dancing merrily in the new old-fashioned way. Sentimental feeling when you hear voices singing, let's be jolly, deck the halls with boughs of holly, rocking around the Christmas tree. Have a happy holiday. Everyone dancing merrily in the new old-fashioned way. Everyone dancing merrily in the new old-fashioned way. Merry Christmas.
Wow. What I want to share with you now is one of the most beloved husband and wife teams in acoustic music today. Amanda Smith, as you all know, former Female Vocalist of the Year at the IBMA, and Kenny Smith, one of the greatest flat pickers of his generation. Ladies and gentlemen, Kenny and Amanda Smith.
Hi, I'm Kenny.
And I'm Amanda Smith. You can find us at kenny-amandasmith.com.
And you can find me at kennysmithguitar.com. And I have a lot of lessons up there, and I can show you how to play just like me in 3 easy steps.
There's two boys skipping stones on a lazy riverbank. Mama's cooking in the kitchen, supper table giving thanks, and Grandpa stands with pride as so glorious unfurled. They're on the front porch rocking in a Norman Rockwell world. Got a radio flyer and I'm racing round the square. There's a crowd inside the 5 and dime, the barber's cutting hair, and the mom-and-pop soda shop is full of boys and girls, living, breathing easy in a Norman Rockwell world. If they're just colors on the canvas, the simple bygone days, but they paint the perfect picture of the time that we've let fade. These days my life is spinning like the frantic tilt-a world. What a world in a live in a starlight shines, the night is still, shepherds watching from a hill. I close my eyes to see the night when love was born. A perfect child gently waits, a mother bends to kiss God's face. I close my eyes to see the night when love was born. Angels fill the midnight sky, and they sing, Hallelujah, He is Christ our King. Emmanuel, Prince of Peace, love come down for you and me. Heaven's gift, the holy spark to light the way inside our hearts. Bethlehem, through your small door came the hope we've waited for. The world was changed forevermore when love was born. I close my eyes to see the night when love was born.
It's been a crazy year, as we all know. We're so happy to be able to bring you music tonight. Hope you're enjoying the music. One inspiring thing that, to me, through this year has been watching music creators, music venues, music festivals like Old Settlers all work together and take care of each other. If you have it in your heart tonight, if you got a little extra in your pocket tonight, feel like you can afford a little bit, we'd appreciate the help. You've helped us before, you kept the vibe alive, the vibe is still alive, but we want the vibe to survive. You're our tribe. So let's vibe, baby. Donations, that's the link below. Help us out. Let's do it.
We're Amanda and Alex Pettit, and we have been attending Old Settlers Festival since 2014. Alex and I are both music lovers, and we went out to Old Settlers Festival and were blown away.
Old Settlers is one of the annual highlights for us that we look forward to every year. For the main part is it's just the overall experience. Top-notch, phenomenal musicians on stage and in the campgrounds, and we just have a family out there now.
We've been in Austin for about 20 years now, and he started out as a custom home builder for 18 years, and I've been in real estate for 16 years. So it's really been fun watching Austin grow and transition.
So having an undergrad degree in landscape architecture and then been a custom builder for over 2 decades, I'm kind of an architectural nerd when it comes to being able to go and look at everything from a downtown high-rise properties to rural ranch land. It's really fun for me because I get to see not just 5 houses a year, I get to see 5 to 10 daily. We really love Austin. We moved here for a reason. We used to come from College Station to come to hear live music.
We've met so many amazing people, and really, I love being known as their realtor for life.
You know, this year I know it's not going to be the same, but we're really proud to be able to help sponsor this live stream event, and we will be around the fire with our family, enjoying it and listening to the music.
Are you enjoying the show? I'm enjoying the show, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you are too. Our next performer, Shelley King, was the first woman ever recognized as the official state musician of Texas by the Texas State Legislature. She's won Austin Music Awards for Song of the Year and Best Roots Rock Band of the Year. We love what she brings. We love to listen to Shelley King sing.
Hey everybody, I'm Shelley King. So happy to be part of the Old Settlers Christmas show. I want to play a song about Christmas in Austin. Now this song I wrote about all the things that we love so much about Christmas in Austin, and this year is a little different. It's probably a little different everywhere. We're not going to get to do a lot of these things, but hopefully we'll hold them dear in our hearts and appreciate them more next year. I'm happy to be with you here. It's finally cool enough to wear a sweater. All year we've been waiting for this kind of weather. Horse-drawn carriage like a storied romance. Twinkling lights put the kids in a trance. Music all around us on every street. Fresh kettle corn, oh it smells so sweet. You log burning, don't stand too close. Let's take a hot chocolate and raise up a toast to Christmas in Austin with all of our friends. Christmas in Austin, let the good times begin. There's no place on earth I'd rather be than spending under the Zilker tree. Well, there's so much music and so little time. Life can be rich without spending a dime. We don't need traditional Christmas dinner. We got Mexican food and margaritas. In front of the Capitol, they lit up a tree, singing Christmas carols with celebrities, dancing at the Driscoll with the ghost from the past. Better put it all behind you, cause it's coming up fast. Christmas in Austin with all of our friends. Christmas in Austin, let the good times begin. They may have snow from Denver to Boston, but there's no place like home. Christmas in Austin. Listen to the band or go to the bar, hanging at the Armadillo Bazaar. Santa's gonna visit cause it's that time of year. Lots of little packages of holiday cheer. Christmas in Austin with all of our friends. Christmas in Austin, let the good times begin. They may have snow in New York and Boston, but there's no place like home. Christmas in Austin. Yeah, Christmas in Austin. Oh, Christmas in Austin. Christmas in Austin. Woo, Christmas in Austin. Wow, things have changed this year. A few years back, my husband and I went to El Paso for Christmas. He has some family there. And we took off driving and it started snowing. And we thought it was really beautiful at first. You know, we don't get to see enough snow around here, and driving in snow at night is almost like driving in a spaceship or flying in a spaceship. It was just going down the freeway and it was black as night, but the snow was flying past us like stars and asteroids, and What all? Anyway, it was very exciting and beautiful until the windshield wipers froze and all of the 18-wheelers left I-10. And we were the only ones left. And we thought, this is probably a bad idea. Maybe we should try to find a hotel, which we could not find in West Texas. We ended up sleeping on the side of the road. But it wasn't that big a deal. I had a laptop and we had some movies and we had some whiskey and some eggnog and we were kind of set up, so it was no big deal. But all that hassle made me think, you know, honey, next year, can we just stay home for Christmas? And I wrote this song, and it's especially appropriate this year. Let's stay home for Christmas. I don't want to go nowhere. Put our tree in the window, hang our stockings with care. We can sit next to the fireplace, cuddle up, cuddle up. Oh, let's stay home for Christmas. Seems every year we go somewhere to spend our holiday. Ain't nothing wrong with staying home and shining up the place. Shining up the place. Let's stay home for Christmas. I don't want to go nowhere. Put our tree in the window, hang our stockings with care. We can sit next to the fireplace, cuddle up, cuddle up. Oh, let's stay home for Christmas. Well, we'll mistletoe and do-si-do around our living room. With our song playing, we'll be swaying and I'll be kissing you. I'll be kissing you. Let's stay home for Christmas. I don't want to go nowhere. Put our tree in the window, hang our stockings with care. We can sleep late Christmas morning, cuddle up, cuddle up. Oh, let's stay home for Christmas. Woo! Oh, yeah. Woo-hoo. Well, just being here with you, my dear, is everything I need. Let me whisper in your ear beneath our Christmas tree. Beneath our Christmas tree. Let's stay home for Christmas. I don't want to go nowhere. Put our tree in the bathtub, hang our stockings with care. We can get drunk Christmas morning, cuddle up, cuddle up. Oh, let's stay home for Christmas. Oh, let's stay home for Christmas. Oh, let's stay home. Oh, for Christmas. Merry Christmas, y'all.
All right. The campfire, ladies and gentlemen. Really the crux of the biscuit when it comes to Old Settlers Music Fest. A culture built around the campfire, around the campers themselves. This is what it's all about right here. Sitting around the campfire. Cowboys, hippies, other assorted freaks. Their instruments and their songs, their feelings. You get amateurs who don't know how to play a lick. Maybe they just bought their first ukulele. You get professionals, you get legendary musicians who wander into a campfire. You never know who's going to be around a campfire on any given night during Old Settlers Music Fest. And that's the thrill of it. That's the glory of it, in my opinion. I've made lifelong friends around campfires that I never knew before I sat down next to that campfire and somebody play a song. You'll hear cover songs. You'll hear like in the twilight glow I see her, blue eyes crying in the rain. You'll hear that. You'll hear rolling down the street, smoking indo, sipping on gin and juice, lay back with my mind on my money and my money on my mind. You'll hear all kind of stuff around the campfire. It runs the gamut. I'll play you one of mine tonight. A song about the moon and who built it. Once there was a pilgrim, he was lonely as a broom. He had the idea to build the moon. He started with an onion, and Then he let it dry, and he rang it like a bell, and it made him cry. Then he covered it up with dust and dirt, and he made it hollow so it wouldn't hurt. Then he cut the ropes and it came unwound. Then he raised it up off of the ground. Now the moon is hanging in the sky, shaking the ocean and moving the tide. And if his calculation was not true, then we might not be lonely looking at the moon. Oh, baby, now, yeah, we're just looking at the moon. Somebody once asked the astronauts who did the moon, but they would not talk about the pilgrim and his lonely shell looking down on the earth, all by himself. But they was really worried about his lonely bones. Can't say we sent a mission to bring him home, but by the time that the Apollo it touched down, he was hiding in a hole underground. Now the moon is hanging in the sky, shaking the ocean and moving the tide. And if his calculation was not true, then we might not be lonely looking at the moon. Oh, baby, now, yeah, we're just looking at the moon. Oh, yeah. Man, I can't wait to get back up there, old settlers' homestead, around them campfires, looking at the moon, singing in tune or out of tune. I'll be rolling down that street, smoking indoors, sipping on gin and juice, laid back with my mind on my money and my money on my mind. Yeah, rolling down that street and smoking that indoors, sipping on that gin and juice, gin and juice. Yodelay, 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 yodelay. Then he covered it up with dust and dirt, and he made it hollow so it wouldn't hurt. Then he cut the ropes and it came unwound. Then he raised it up off of the ground. Now the moon is hanging in the sky, shaking the ocean and moving the tide. And if his calculation was not true, then we might not be. We might not be. We might not be lonely just getting good. Just getting good, 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 just getting good. Getting good. Ooh. That's what it's all about. Campfire magic. So yeah, you never know what's gonna happen at the campfire. What happens at the campfire, stays at the campfire. Just throw it in the campfire, let it burn. Let's go around. Take turns, see what's happening at the campfire tonight.
Saddle, we spend Christmas Day driving the cattle over snow-covered plains. All of the good gifts God's given to me. Ours is the sky and the wide open range. Back in the cities, they have different ways. Football and eggnog and Christmas parades. I'll take my blanket, I'll take the reins. It's Christmas for cowboys, wide open plains. A campfire for warmth as we stop for the night. The stars overhead are Christmas tree lights. The wind sings a hymn as we bow down to pray. It's Christmas for cowboys, wide open plains. Christmas Day, driving the cattle over snow-covered plains. All of the good gifts God's given today. Ours is the sky and the wide open range. It's Christmas for cowboys, wide open range.
This next act, ladies and gentlemen, takes me back to my childhood. I used to spend hours. My mama would make me sit in the middle of the floor, shelling them purple hull peas. Katie Lou and Penny Lee Clark out of East Texas. All them East Texas kids know about these peas. The purple hulls, baby. Let her rip, ladies.
Hello, we're the Purple Hulls from down in Kilgore, Texas, and we're just so excited to be a part of WinterFest. Thanks for having us. With it being the Christmas season, we wanted to let y'all know that we made a Christmas album. And it has all kinds of tunes on there. It has originals, and it has plenty of Christmas carols, and you can snag one at thepurplehulls.com or just shoot us a Facebook message into our Facebook inbox, The Purple Hulls, and we'll hook you up with one. So, Merry Christmas, y'all. Thank you.
In the bleak midwinter, frosty wind made moan. Earth stood hard as iron, water like a stone. Snow is falling, snow on snow, snow on snow on snow. In the bleak midwinter, long, long ago. Our God, heaven cannot hold.
Our next act, Dennis W. Parker. He's a member of Ricky Skaggs and Kentucky Thunder. And if that's not enough, check out his personal story on his album, Songs Under the Air Conditioner. Here's Dennis W. Parker with his version of Coming on Christmas.
Hello everyone, my name is Dennis Parker. You may have seen me, it's possible, you may have seen me in recent years with Ricky Skaggs and Kentucky Thunder. I'm one of the lesser talents of that bunch, the least talented. But where I feel most comfortable usually is here at my home in Huntsville, Alabama, singing under an air conditioning unit. But I'm really grateful that I've been asked to be a part of this. Very, very grateful. God's been good to me. I want to do a little thing for you right now. It's one of my favorite Christmas time songs. It's kind of sad, but I'm one of those guys that seemingly is a glass half empty kind of fella. I have to kind of get outside of my funk. There's many times in my life, and I've experienced it amidst this pandemic, how even when you're isolated, you still want an escape, and that's kind of what this song talks about. But I'm glad today that God has extended His grace towards me. But I hope you enjoy this. It's coming on Christmas, cutting down trees, putting up reindeer, singing songs of joy and peace. Oh, wish I had a river I could skate away on. Yeah, but it don't snow here, it stays pretty green. You wanna make a lot of money and quit this crazy scene. Oh, wish I had a river I could skate away on. Oh, wish I had a river so wide I could teach my feet to fly away. Wish I had a river I could skate away on. But I'm so hard to handle, I'm selfish and I'm sad, and I think you're the only best baby I've ever had. Oh, wish I had a river I could skate away. She tried hard to help me, tried to put me at ease. She loved me so naughty, made me weak in the knees. I wish I had a river I could skate away on. Oh, wish I had a river so wide I could teach my feet to fly away, yeah. I wish I had a river I could skate away on. Oh, I made my baby cry, made my baby sing goodbye. Oh, I wish I had a river I could skate away on. I could skate away on.
WR Dallas is a proud sponsor of the Old Settlers Music Festival. Since 1929, WR Dallas has proudly handcrafted our legendary and timeless furniture for homes, ranches, restaurants, and hotels throughout Texas and the world. WR Dallas furniture is handcrafted to last and be handed down for generations. We're proud of our craftsmanship and integrity. Generations have loved it, and you will too. From our home to yours, we hope you have a Merry Christmas and a happy holiday season.
Well, hello, I'm Mike Jump.
Hi, and I'm Steve Farrell.
And we are
Jump Drive.
And we're here to play a Christmas song for you. But before we do, we'd like to tell you a little bit about our experience along the way with the Old Settlers Festival.
The Old Settlers Music Festival means a lot to us. Mike got there before I did and played a couple of times up on the stage, and eventually he dragged me there, and I learned to really love the place.
Yeah, it's a good place to, meet up with your old friends, and it's really, meet new friends along the way, and it's just a great fun atmosphere for music and for
family.
Just family all together.
Absolutely.
And, so here we go. We're going to play you a song, but before we do, one other thing. We do have a new CD coming out very soon, the beginning of 21.
We're going to have some original songs on there, and we've been working hard on it, and we're hoping that you'll give it a listen really soon.
Okay. Well, here's our song. We're playing What Child Is This? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2.
What child is this who lay to rest on Mary's lap is sleeping?
Angels greet with anthems sweet, shepherds their watch are keeping.
This is Christ the King, whom shepherds guard and angels sing. Haste to bring him, Lord, the babe, the Son of Mary.
Raise your song on high. Mary sings her lullaby.
Joy, oh joy, the Christ is born, the babe, the Son of Mary. This is Christ the King, whom shepherds guard and angels sing. Haste to bring him, Lord, the babe, the Son of Mary.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, y'all.
A native Texas poinsettia tree, one of my favorites. So many of my favorites are on the show tonight, ladies and gentlemen, but this next one is truly one of my favorites. He's a Texas, New Mexico songwriting legend who runs a magical festival of his own, the Big Barn Dance. His latest release, Better Days, is an instant classic, but his Taos Christmas Eve album is one of my personal favorites. Ladies and gentlemen, the one, the only, Michael Hearn.
Hey everybody, welcome out to the Old Settlers Music Festival WinterFest 2020. My name is Michael Hearn. Great to be here. I'd like to give a special thanks to Leslie and Randy Collier for having me do this for all you folks. Thanks to Kevin Russell for the introduction. And I'm going to do you a song I wrote about a place that I've spent a lot of time. I have a big barn dance music festival there. And in September, hopefully we'll have one this coming September. But I wrote this song about spending Christmas Eve in Taos, or Christmas in Taos for the most part. The whole Taos Plaza is lit up with these beautiful luminarias, and the Taos Pueblo has a big shindig every Christmas Eve, and thousands of people go out there every year, and it's just a beautiful thing and a great place to spend Christmas Eve if you're ever up in Taos. And so I wrote this song with my son, Travis Hearn, and John Gold. A song called Taos Christmas Eve. Hope you're having a happy holiday. Well, it's Christmas Eve in Taos. Kids upstairs, quiet as a mouse. Safe and warm in this adobe house. It's a Taos Christmas Eve. Listening to K-Taos radio, playing Bing's White Christmas and Nat King Cole. Put a star on the tree while the fire glows. It's a Taos Christmas Eve. So let it snow, let it snow. You and me sitting here all alone. I'll kiss you under the mistletoe. Might drive out to the old Pueblo. It's Taos Christmas Eve. Taos Christmas Eve. Yes, Santa's gonna bring a lot of real nice things. Toys and trains and diamond rings. Boots and poles and brand new skis. It's a Taos Christmas Eve. So let it snow. Let it snow. Yeah, you and me sitting here all alone. Kiss you under the mistletoe. Might drive out to the old Pueblo. It's Taos Christmas Eve. Taos Christmas Eve. It's Christmas Eve in Taos. Kids are asleep, quiet as a mouse. Safe and warm in this adobe house. It's a Taos Christmas Eve. So let it snow, let it snow. You and me sitting here all alone. I kiss you under the mistletoe. We might drive out to the old Pueblo. It's a Taos Christmas Eve. Yeah, you and me sitting here all alone, kissing you under the mistletoe. Might drive out to the old Pueblo. It's a Taos Christmas Eve. Taos Christmas Eve. Sleigh bells ring, are you listening? In the lane, the snow is glistening. A beautiful sight, we're happy tonight. Walking in a winter wonderland. Gone away is a bluebird, here to stay. It's a new bird. He sings a love song as we roll along. Walking in a winter wonderland. Well, in the meadow we can build a snowman and pretend that he is Parson Brown. He'll say, are you married? You'll say, no, man, but you can do the job when you're in town. Later on, we'll conspire as we dream by the fire to face unafraid the plans that we made, walking in a wonderland. Pretend that he's a circus clown. We'll have lots of fun with Mr. Snowman until the other kids knock him down. Everybody, when it snows, ain't it thrilling? When your nose starts to chillin', We'll frolic and play Eskimo way, walking in a winter wonderland. Well, in the meadow we can build a snowman and pretend that he is Parson Brown. He'll say, "Are you married?" You'll say, "No, man, but you can do the job when you're in town." Later on, we'll conspire as we dream by the fire to face unafraid the plans that we make, walking in a winter wonderland. Merry Christmas.
All right, next up, the Grammy-nominated singer-songwriter from Austin, Texas. You know him more from his work with the bluegrass juggernaut Wooden Wire, doing the Bing Crosby classic, one of my favorite Christmas songs. I can think of no one better to interpret this classic than my good friend, compadre, Tony Campbell.
Hey everyone, this is Tony Campbell from Wooden Wire. Thanks for having me. Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, and Happy New Year's to all of you and Old Settlers. Truly one of the most defining musical events of any kind or any musical anything in my life. Thanks for asking me to do this. I'm here at my house in Dripping Springs in a room that used to be set up nicely for video, which has now been allocated for a nursery. So please excuse my somewhat uninviting background here. Anyway, y'all enjoy this tune. I used to sing this as a kid for my granddad, and I always really enjoyed it. So we'll see you next year, I hope. Cheers, everyone.
I'm dreaming of a white Christmas, just like the ones I used to know, where the treetops glisten and children listen to hear sleigh bells in the snow. I'm dreaming of a white Christmas, with every Christmas song I write. May your days be merry and bright, and may all your Christmases be white. I'm dreaming of a white Christmas, just like the ones I used to know, where the treetops glisten and children listen to hear sleigh bells in the snow. I'm dreaming of a white Christmas, with every Christmas song I write. May your days be merry and bright, and may all your Christmas
be what.
Merry Christmas, y'all.
When I think of you, I think of Christmas and all of the gifts you shared with me. When I think of love, I look at you and see all of the love I'll ever need. I wish you a snow white Christmas with family and friends round the tree. The happiest holiday season when I hold you in my arms on Christmas Eve. I've been away for so long. Tell the kids that Daddy's coming home. I'll have the best gift this Christmas when I finally hold you in my arms.
When I think of you, I think of Christmas and all of the gifts you shared with me. When I think of love, I look at you and see all of the love I'll ever need. We'll have a snow white Christmas with family and friends around the tree. The happiest holiday season when I finally hold you in my arms. You've been away for so long. I'll tell the kids that Daddy's coming home. We'll have the best gift this Christmas when I finally hold you in my arms.
I'll have the best gift this Christmas when I hold you in my arms on Christmas Eve.
Merry Christmas!
All right, folks, we got not one, but two legends. I mean, if we had to list the accolades, awards, and Hall of Fames to their names, we'd be here all day. But I think it's worth mentioning Terry Hendricks with her star on the South Texas Music Walk of Fame, and Lloyd Maines with his star on the Buddy Holly Walk of Fame. Without further ado, a national treasure of Texas, Terry Hendricks and Lloyd Maines.
Hi there, friends. We're both happy to be a part of this year's virtual festival, Old Settlers Music Festival. This is Lloyd Maines, and I'm Terry Hendricks, and this is a tune called Talk to a Human. Talk to a human, give a dog a bone, press 1, 2, 3 pound kid the tone. Drive by satellite to get home, blame retrograde, sleep alone, alone online, looking for some water or a sign of life. Press star 19, please hold, to reach mankind. Messenger to Mercury, messenger to Mercury. I wanna talk to a human. Only if it pays. It's dog eat dog on the race to space. Download, update, phone to face. The big machine knows our place in line. Alone in line, bumper to bumper, the daily grind. They troll the rabbit hole. Please hold to keep your soul. Messenger to Mercury, messenger to Mercury. I wanna talk to a human. They're gonna hear I'm invisible to them. Let me be clear, it's about the money, honey, ain't about you. So unplug the yellow and try the blue. Alright, I'm back online, looking for somebody or a sign of life. Press star 19, please hold, to reach mankind. Please hold, to reach mankind. Hold me, hold me. Please hold, to reach mankind. Please hold, to reach mankind. Hold me. Talk to a human.
Yeah. Safe. All right. That was fun. Oh. Yeah. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you, Old Settlers crowd. Thank you. Our friend John Moore from Wimberley, Texas, put together this crowd sound for us for a couple of shows ago, and we appreciate it. We played Old Settlers many times, and always had a great experience. Always got to hear some great music there, and we're sad that that can't be live this year. Obviously, everybody's doing their part to still bring you music, even though it can't be in person. And we're like Terry said, we're proud to be part of this. And why don't you tell them about? We thought since this is right before Christmas, we should do some sort of Christmas song. And Terry learned these lyrics. These lyrics were written by a poet.
Henry
Wadsworth Longfellow. That's right. Yeah, he is one of those three name guys, like we have, like it's popular nowadays. But the song has been, these lyrics have been adapted to music for many years, and everybody kind of does their own version. And Terry's going to do her version.
Yeah, this is absolutely one of my very favorite Christmas tunes. I just love the message that's in it, and what it has to say, just about peace on earth and goodwill to men and loving one another.
Ready?
Yeah.
Oh, you know what? Let's do this.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Got it?
Sorry, we were going to adjust this earlier. We forgot. Sorry.
Alrighty.
All right, here we go.
Okay. I heard the bells on Christmas Day. The old familiar carols will play. Wild and sweet the words repeat of peace on earth, goodwill to men. With peace on earth, goodwill to men. I thought how the day had come, the belfries of all Christendom rolled along the broken song. With peace on earth, goodwill to men. With peace on earth, goodwill to men. And in despair, I bowed my head. There is no peace on earth, I said. For hate is strong and mocks that song. With peace on earth, goodwill to men. With peace on earth, goodwill to men. Peal the bells more loud and deep. God is not dead, nor does he sleep. The wrong shall fail, and the right prevail. With peace on earth, goodwill to men. 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 Peace on earth. 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 Peace.
One, two, three.
I went to the little land. Do you see what I see? Way up in the sky, little lamb. Do you see what I see? A star, dancing in the night with a tail as big as a kite. Listen to what I say. Pray for peace, people everywhere. Listen to what I say. The child, sleeping in the night, he will bring us goodness and light. He will bring us goodness and
We're the Haywire Bluegrass Band from out in the western hill country around Kerrville, and we're here to wish you the happiest of holidays and a happy new 2021, hoping you'll stay safe and healthy. We thank you so much for supporting live music and for supporting the Old Settlers Music Festival.
Merry Christmas, everyone.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Man, that was a good time running around that campfire scene. Is
It's
it always like that?
It's always fun around the campground.
It's always like that. All right, well, we don't know what we're doing here, but this is what a campfire actually happens.
I'll tell you what, let's sing a nice little Christmas song. There's a guy named Rudolph, I believe.
I know of him.
Do you? Okay. Let's see,
How do you
play?
Dasher and Dancer, Prancer and Vixen, Comet and Cupid, Donner and Blitzen. But do you recall the most famous reindeer of all? Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer had a very shiny nose, and if you ever saw it, you would even say it close. All of the other reindeer used to laugh and call him names. They never let poor Rudolph join in any reindeer game. Then one foggy Christmas Eve, Santa came to say, Rudolph, with your nose so bright, won't you guide my sleigh tonight? Hey, then how the reindeer loved him as he shouted out with glee, Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer, he'll go down in history. Sha-da-la-la-la-la-la, scooby-doo-ba-doo-ba-doo-ba-doo-ba-doo. Then one foggy Christmas Eve, Santa came to say, Rudolph, with your nose so bright, oh, won't you get my sleigh? I said, as they shouted out with me, Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer, you'll go down in history.
Yeah.
Dang, oh man, what you got?
I tell you what, let's play a good old Texas number. We'll play Under the Double Eagle.
All right.
You know, you remember that song, right?
I know
You
at
know
least
of
one
it?
of those.
Okay. 1, 2, 3. Watch out now.
All right. Beautiful.
Oh, that's campground picking right there.
That is campground picking. That is finest. Well, what you want to do?
I think we ought to go walk about a little bit, see
All
what we
right.
can see out there.
Let's see some more.
Merry Christmas, Old Settlers. My name's Tony Larson, and I'm introducing Camp Bamboozle. Camp Bamboozle's been at Old Settlers
for a long time, at least 20 years. Ian Wood here on bass has been going to Old Settlers since he was 3 years old and started making the turns into campground jams when he was about 13 years old, and that's when I met him. Matt Nelson here on banjo has been going to Old Settlers since it was at Round Rock. And then Robert has been at Old Settlers for many years and led the youth contest for about 9 years. And we're Camp Bamboozle saying Merry Christmas, and we're gonna sing Jingle Bells for you. All ready? 1, 2, 3. Old Settlers.
Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas.
Studio Steinbomer is a proud sponsor of the Old Settlers Music Festival. We're an Austin-based architecture firm celebrating our 30th year in Central Texas. At our core, we are music lovers and longtime Old Settler Festival attendees. In addition to award-winning high-rises, churches, production studios, and custom homes, we're leading the charge to develop the Old Settlers Homestead to support the vibe and spirit of the festival and its community year-round. Elements like a permanent campground, large stage, playground, and site circulation are all being planned to support future year-round use for the land for other events, workshops, weddings, and retreats. These developments will ensure the vibe is alive 365 days a year.
Up next, the great Jeff Plankenhorn, multi-instrumentalist, singer-songwriter, a dear friend of the Old Settlers Music Festival. Ladies and gentlemen, consider this part of our program our Plankencense and Myrrh.
Hello everybody, Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays to everybody at Old Settlers Festival. My name's Jeff Plankenhorn, and I hope however you're celebrating this holiday season this year that you're staying safe and healthy and warm. Maybe this Christmas will mean something more. Maybe this year love will appear deeper than ever before. And maybe forgiveness will ask us to call someone we love, someone we've lost for reasons we can't quite recall. Oh, maybe this Christmas, maybe there'll be an open door. Maybe the star that shined before will shine once more. And maybe this Christmas will find us at last in heavenly peace. Grieve for the least, for the love we've been shown in the past. Oh, maybe this Christmas, oh, maybe this Christmas. I always love that song by Ron Sexsmith. Great songwriter. My first experience at Old Settlers Festival was in the year 2000, and I was playing a bunch of different instruments, lead guitar and slide for a guy named Willis Allen Ramsey, and it was the time of my life. He recreated his whole first album, and it was a pretty stellar band with the late Jamie Oldacker and Roscoe Beck. And ever since then, I've had so many different good times at Old Settlers, Dripping Springs, and now at the Homestead. And it's a real honor that after years of playing with people like Willis and Bob Schneider and other folks that I've played there on my own. And yeah, it's a real honor. So thanks to everybody at the festival, and thanks for doing this. Oh, hey, I want to do this with my fingers, I think. I like it better this way. Just like the ones I used to know, where the treetops glisten and children listen to hear sleigh bells in the snow. Christmas, with every Christmas card I write. May your days be merry and bright, and may all your Christmases be white. Listen to hear sleigh bells in the snow. I'm dreaming of a white Christmas with every Christmas card I write. All your Christmases be white. Merry Christmas, Old Settlers. Take care, everybody. Happy holidays.
Let's talk about Jim Newt. Have you heard the news about Jim Newt? He was the first president. This dude is OG OSMF. You know what I'm talking about. He helped start this whole thing in the late 80s. Him and some friends got together and had the idea to have a acoustic musical experience, a festival. And that's what they did. So today, Jim has written and is going to perform a song, especially to ask you to keep supporting Old Settlers Music Festival so they can continue to bring you the best acoustic music, bluegrass, and Americana today. Have you heard the news? Jim Newt is loose.
All right, here we are with our friends out at the campfire there and enjoying this wonderful night. You can smell the fresh air. And so I got one little Christmas song called Christmas Time in Texas. When it's Christmas time down here in Texas, we do it up in style with Santa in his blue jeans, wearing a big old smile. When it's Christmas time down here in Texas, never gets too cold, but the fireplace is crackling and the AC's cranked down low. When Santa and his reindeer cross that river red, he takes off his stocking cap, puts a Stetson on instead. And as he glides across the western sky, passing out his loot, he wears a rodeo buckle and a pair of cowboy boots. When it's Christmas time down here in Texas, from Lubbock to Round Rock, the children set out nachos and iced down Shiner Bock. When it's Christmas time down here in Texas, along the Rio Grande, Santa will go dancing to a real Tejano band. There's Christmas ragweed and Christmas mold, and the cedar pods will squeeze. So much pollen in the air, even Rudolph's nose will sneeze. Reindeer get real nervous, they ask Santa for some luck. They want no Texas hunter to confuse them for a buck. When it's Christmas time down here in Texas, we always eat brisket. So Santa, please, before you leave, won't you fire up the pit? And when it's Christmas time down here in Texas, we always thank the Lord for living life in Texas and our football team to score. Yeah, for living life in Texas and them pickups made by Ford.
All right, I want to remind everybody to go to the Old Settlers website. Check out all the cool merch we have there. There's also links to artist websites where you can find out more about all of them and what they have going on right now. Which brings me to the next artist, Tommy Emmanuel. He grew up in Australia, adoring his hero, Chet Atkins. Years later, he was able to become friends with Chet in Nashville, and Chet actually bestowed upon him guitarist knighthood by certifying him with CGP, a certified guitar player. That honor's only been given to 4 other humans on planet Earth. If you know anything about Tommy Emmanuel, if you've ever seen him, you know that he is joyful, magical, one of a kind. This is some beautiful music that we could all really enjoy right now, ladies and gentlemen. I want you to really sit back and experience Tommy Emmanuel.
Hello, happy Christmas to you. My name's Tommy Emmanuel and I'm wishing you all the best for this Christmas. And here's my song, One Christmas Night.
now, the great one, Jerry Douglas, ladies and gentlemen. Jerry has been performing from his home studio all through the pandemic, inspiring all of us with his musical prowess. 14-time Grammy Award winner, 3-time CMA Musician of the Year. We are beyond honored, privileged even, to present to you the music of Jerry Douglas.
Merry Christmas to everybody out there at Old Settlers Festival. I've been there many, many times, and you all have always been so inviting and nice to us, and the band, even the Earls of Leicester. And no, just kidding. But it's great to be a part of this, and I'm going to play a song for you called "In the Bleak Midwinter." It's a beautiful song, and it's nice to talk to you. I wish I was down there in the hill country with you right now, but and with my old buddy Tom Middleton, who I wish I could bring back and wish he was here with me right now. We'll do this one for him. It's called "In the Bleak Midwinter."
Christmas time coming, and I know I'm going home. Holly's in the window, birds where the wind blows, hear rain running, this time's coming. Can't you hear them bells ringing, ringing, joy to all? Don't you hear them singing, when it's snowing I'll be going back to my country home. Christmas time's coming, Christmas time's coming, Christmas time's coming, and I know I'm going home. My hand's burning, my old heart's yearning, going home when Christmas time comes. Can't you hear them bells ringing, ringing, joy to all? Don't you hear them singing, when it's snowing I'll be going back to my country home. Can't you hear them bells ringing, ringing, joy to all? Don't you hear them singing, when it's snowing I'll be going back to my country home. Christmas time's coming, Christmas time's coming, Christmas time's coming, and I know I'm going home. Christmas time's coming, Christmas time's coming, Christmas time's coming, and I know I'm going home.
Guess what? We got a surprise for you, ladies and gentlemen. That's right. A special guest. Last minute. Breaking. Get ready. A special guest.
Hello, I'm Tim O'Brien.
And I'm Jan Fabricius.
Wishing you happy holidays from our home in Nashville to you wherever you may be this holiday season. A song about making plans. They say that's the way you make God laugh, is to make a plan. I've been making plans for a season filled with cheer. I've got my round trip ticket, and I can't wait to make it home this year. Well, I can't wait to see those colored lights shining, the snow is sparkling light, the eyes of children lining shop windows. Hello, my old hometown, I've been away for too long. Old friends are coming around, we'll be singing the same songs. Stars on top of the trees, stockings hung in fireplaces. All hearts are filling with love, see the smiles on all the faces there. I've got my Christmas list marked up with hugs and kisses, and there's one special name, and I sure hope she misses me the same. Hello, my old hometown, I've been away for too long. Old friends are coming around, we'll be singing the same songs. Stars on top of the trees, stockings hung in fireplaces. All hearts are filling with love. See the smiles on all the faces there. I've been making plans for a season filled with cheer. I've got my round trip ticket, and I can't wait to make it home this year.
But we can't go home.
No, we can't go home. We're not going to travel.
We'll miss our family and our friends.
Yeah, but we have a way to deal with that.
Yes.
I'll have a Zoom Christmas without you, but there's a screen that I can't reach out through. There's a way that I know to feel less alone, and we can each load and launch on our smartphone. We each can celebrate at our own place. Flip the screen, show the tree and the fireplace. It's not much to ask. We can take off our mask and we'll have a Zoom Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas and
Wash
Happy
your
New Year.
hands, wear your mask, and we love you.
We love you. Stay safe.
And here's to resetting to 2021. Happy New Year.
All right, we're feeding Leroy. We're going to play a little song about Texas.
Headed west, chase the sun to the coast and back. I drove my love, sing up pennies, few dollar bills, with sweet little Laura song on her fiddle. I can hear her still singing, take me back to Texas, take me back alive, sing me beneath the oak trees to the love that's in your eyes. Headed east, the choice was mine. The work was all gone, well and dry. I cried about it if I had the time. Would I sit and think about the places that I've gone, and the people I've met, the love that I shared, the hearts that I'll never hold. I'm singing, take me back to stuck up north. In the wind and the cold, slipping on the ice, buried in the snow. I ran that car right off of the road, and I'm waiting for lonesome headlights glow. The days are so short, the nights are so long, I'll never find my way back home. I'm singing, take me back to Texas. Take me back alive. Sing me beneath the oak trees to the love that's in your eyes.
Hey, thanks, everybody. We sure do appreciate you.
But wait, we have another special guest, I'm told. Another special, yes.
Hey, Old Settlers, Sarah Jarosz here, wishing you a very happy holiday. And I can't wait to play some music for you down the road. But in the meantime, here is my song for you, Hometown. On the verge of a breakdown, back in her hometown, never thought she'd settle down in a place like this. Cold coffee on the back porch, wooden chair rocking back and forth. Now she wonders how it all went down back in her hometown. Most people never left, found a job and filled in the rest. Never got around to leaving the nest, holding on to not let go. But that path just wasn't for her. She got out faster than the fireworks, never took time to slow it down. Now she's back in her hometown, looking out at the cedars and the oaks. The morning dove sings beneath the sky of blue. All the thoughts that led her out on that road without a doubt, somewhere they fizzled out. Now she's back in her hometown. What makes a life complete? Roads traveled and people you meet? Or is it just the silence of the times in between? Her mind's racing as she sits alone in the place that she used to call home. Memories are all around, back in her hometown, looking out at the light above the hills. Her mama sings beneath the sky of blue. All the thoughts that led her out on that road without a doubt, somewhere they fizzled out. Now she's back in her hometown. Somewhere they fizzled out, back in her hometown.
All right, folks, when we first heard Grit and Grace, the new single by Balsam Range, we knew we had to have them back on the Old Settlers Music Festival. Where the great Smoky Mountains meet the Blue Ridge, ladies and gentlemen, that's where you'll find Balsam Range. Our next act, 2018 IBMA Entertainers of the Year. Check them out.
Hey everybody, Buddy Melton of Balsam Range. It's been quite a year for everybody. We want to say we've missed being on the road playing music and seeing everybody. But we want to wish you the best from North Carolina. We want to thank the Old Settlers Music Festival for having us, for supporting our music, and bringing such positivity in everyone's lives. And we thank you all for including us. We want to share with you our most recent song. It's a song of inspiration and encouragement, and together we can get through this. And that was our intention of this song, is to bring some encouragement in tough times. We want to wish you a Merry Christmas until we see you again. Thank you.
There's holes in my heart, scars on my soul, nights I fell apart, and days I lost control on the inside, waiting for the storm to subside, somehow scraping by, climbing every hill, too stubborn not to try, and never lost the will to wander. When I'd hear the steel beyond the thunder, with one part moxie, another part metal, I found mercy, refusing to settle for a hiding place. In sacrifice and second guessing, finding strength in every blessing, through all the tears and fears I had to face. I supplied the grit, God supplied the grace. Claw, tooth and nail, through heartache and hell, pray to prevail, and one day live to tell another story, one that had a happy ending for me. Parted with my pride, learned how to trust, with mercy as my guide. All the doubts, they turned to dust in the chapter of who I grew to be ever after. With one part moxie, another part metal, I found mercy, refusing to settle for a hiding place. In sacrifice and second guessing, finding strength in every blessing, through all the tears and fears I had to face. I supplied the grit, God supplied the grace. Another part metal, I found mercy, refusing to settle for a hiding place. In sacrifice and second guessing, finding strength in every blessing, through all the tears and fears I had to face. I supplied the grit, God supplied the grace. So I supplied the grit, God supplied the grace.
That's it, ladies and gentlemen. What a beautiful night, huh? Thanks for tuning in. We appreciate all your contributions to help keeping Old Settlers going. Make sure and keep supporting the artists as well. They need help through this trying time. Next year's festival, let's talk about it. The traditional spring festival, we've moved to October 21st through 24th. That's to keep everybody safe. We think it's for the best. So plan on that, October 21st through the 24th at the Old Settlers Homestead. We'd like to wish everyone happy holidays, Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, Happy Kwanzaa. Just be happy, ladies and gentlemen, because we love you. Old Settlers love you. Good night.